All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm not going to continue because that's Sea Raptors line. Welcome to our NA Volunteer Tournament Grand Finals, a best of 5. These are players who are volunteering their time to make World of Warships an awesome and even better game than it is already. So, we've got Team FSS and Team NEIN. Who wants to talk through Team FSS?
Okay. Team FSS, or often known as the Fleet of the Sunless Seas, is running a St. Vincent, a Napoli, a Salem, and a Des Moines. This seems to be their standard lineup for most situations. Omega M and his St. Vincent is very strong. Anoki Talks Napoli has refused to die on several occasions, and Kaga and Velius' Des Moines and Salem have been crucial parts of the DPM lineup.
Okay. What's opposing them to the south, SAT?
So, Team 9 has also brought a St. Vincent, a Des Moines, a Salem, and Napoli. So, both teams seems to employ pretty similar strategies. Just DPM from their 2 American cruisers, Napoli for flanking and durability, and St. Vincent because she has speed, super heal, and GG any American cruiser.
That's correct, yes. And just a reminder for everybody, the voices you are all hearing, I'm Lord Zath. You are also hearing your SAT score, and you're hearing Senti PRPR.
That's right.
Both teams... Okay, it looks like Team 9 is doing their typical layout. They put the Salem... sorry, not Team 9. So, FSS looks like they're putting the Salem over on the F1 island. It seems to be a common spot to put your Salem. Or
it's a strong position. Mm-hmm.
Yep. The other American cruiser over north of B, followed by St. Vincent, and then Napoli just kind of goes off to sea and does whatever he feels like.
That's right. And it looks like Team 9 is focusing more on a heavy push towards the seaside with 3 assets. And Siraku all by his lonesome in the Salem. He's got to be careful he doesn't get wrapped around.
I think he's there just to stunt any potential push. As long as he's not fighting St. Vincent, he should be okay.
Yeah, he's going to run into the Salem first, and that's going to be just a Salem fest right there. I'm just going to quickly double check the builds. Hey, I just noticed that Kaga Salem is Hydra build.
Yep. Makes sense.
Wow. Syracuse Salem is definitely radar build with DPM. Both of them are running DPM builds otherwise.
Yeah, both of them can work, generally speaking, and SAT, you mentioned this earlier, if you're taking a Salem with radar, just take a Des Moines instead.
And radar is generally not that necessary here. They've already got a Des Moines, and you only need the radar to deal with the Napoli.
Toxic got some good hits into Mega M's St. Vincent.
Are you hungry? I have chili and cornbread.
Sorry about that, guys.
Well, I'll take the cornbread.
Yeah.
Oh, Omega's actually forced to pop his heel early.
Yeah, Toxic will be too, because he just took a torpedo right on the belt there.
Right. Kaga is moving his Salem up. Looks like he's going to challenge the Siraku here. There's really nothing. It's going to be a true 1v1.
Siraku definitely seems to be backing up behind the island. Oh.
Somebody wrecked Velis in the front. That's got to be Toxic.
Yep, he got a bow sit.
Oh, nice.
Another good hit there.
St. Vincent is currently burning, but that's with 2 fires. Omega St. Vincent is currently burning, but he does run the fire, the one that gives you bonus X accuracy when you're on fire.
Furious.
Yes. He's running Furious.
Siraku lost the turret.
Ooh.
So
And-
we're
Wow.
it's a Salem versus Salem fight. So since they're both healthy, it's going to be whoever knocks out whose turret first.
Siraku's both turrets are down. Siraku needs to DCP.
Just one on my end.
Yeah,
Ooh.
one. Oh, that's a perma.
Hermit.
Just as the DCP became available. For a little bit, both of them were down. So that's going to give Kaga tremendous advantage in this fight.
You also see that Kaga is really playing with his rudder right there.
Yep.
To try to, like, throw off some shells, which he has successfully thrown off several shells.
Yeah.
Well, Sairaku backing up just doesn't have the same option to do that.
Because he's
Can't
reversing,
juke as
yeah.
effectively, yeah.
In any case, I think he's just going to go for the torpedo.
Well, here's the thing.
Or
Look
Toxic is
at.
going to interfere.
Oh,
That's exactly what I was
Oh.
just trying to say. Tox is backing up, and he does a really nice job of trying to support his
Oh, wait.
teammates that way.
Siraka has no turrets. This is a disaster.
Both of his front turrets are gone, so he's going to torpedo mode. He actually could use his rear turret if he needed to, but
It's
think the-
not pointed in the right direction.
no. Nice
and
hit
he's already
there.
being harassed by Toxic. Kaga is trying to escape. Okay, or at least fight in a way that doesn't get him cross-shotted.
Siraku has a slight advantage right now because his back gun is turned. Yeah, Kaga's front turrets are still out of the fight.
Yeah.
Right. Another hit coming in. Didn't do quite what Toxic wants it to do. That one does more.
Toxic being toxic, interfering with the 1v1.
Respect the 1v1. Seal's in trouble.
Meanwhile, Omega, I was surprised. Omega did not come to Cyrek to Kaga's aid against the Salem, instead going into the island.
He probably thought since Siraku got both his front guns knocked out, he can concentrate on the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
True.
And that's probably the
Oh.
smarter decision, but I mean, where have you seen this in a tournament? One Salem with no turrets chasing another Salem who's lower health. Just think about that for a sec, guys.
Hold on. Let me go find a sound clip.
We need the proper sound clip, yeah.
Is there a Benny Hill? There's no Benny Hill here.
Uh-oh.
It's
It's a disaster. 814 hit points. Siraku gets the butt turret. He gets the kill!
Oh, the Des Moines with the Salem with no turrets kills the other Napoli.
Yes, there's applause.
Salem. Oh, and
As-
apparently we missed the two Napolis ramming each other.
They kept going so close to each other, they eventually made contact. So now it's Valus and Omega against Siraku, who frankly can only just shoot his rear turret now. Valus, who's quite unhealthy but healing.
So this is essentially a 2v2.
Right. It's like a 2.2 v2.
Omega, he does have a heal ready to go.
Mhm.
So he...
Ooh.
how do you think they're going to fight this one?
Well, I think what they're going to do is they're going to wait and see how Valus and the Des Moines moves, because you saw Toxic already whacked him once.
Wait, is that a single torpedo? Is that going to hit?
Oh,
Oh, detonation!
What?
Detonation! Somebody forgot to wear protection
There's death flags.
in the grand finals of a tournament. Seal with the hero torpedo, that one lone torpedo. He has completely redeemed himself from that earlier match. Oh my god, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
Gotta wait 3 minutes.
And there goes
And
Valus.
Siraku,
The game.
he gets a 15-kilometer kill with his one remaining turret.
All the memes they write themselves on this game. Team 9 wins game 1.
That's right.
Wow. Oh my god. There's so much to dissect on this game.
All right. Same lineup.
What do you know?
Rematch.
Welcome everybody to game 2, Grand Finals, NA Volunteer Tournament. Side
Almost
note.
the same lineup. Yep,
Oh, yeah?
Almost same lineup, same ships, almost the same setup.
There is one major difference we should observe, though.
The flags.
Hold on, I'm gonna personally run over and check.
I'm looking
make sure
too.
Omega has
They're so much smaller now. They used to be a lot bigger. So like when you were like when I was covering replays, that's one of the things I used to do was I'd fly in and look at the flags that the ships were using. But they're so tiny now, it's really hard to notice them.
Yeah, I think he has a dead flag, right?
Yeah,
He does.
I saw it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the white with the blue bars.
Wait,
There's
I'm
a blue
looking
with
at
white
other
bars.
ships. Okay, so T-Sox Napoli flags.
Yeah, it's blue, white, blue bars. That's the Juliet Charlie.
Let's see, Kagas Salem. Where is the flags here? Wait, where are
Should
they?
be,
There we
they
go.
should be right
See
behind
the
the front
flags. See the
mast.
flags. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, they're definitely pretty small, so it's hard
Yes.
to pick out
Yeah.
sometimes.
I see them. Yeah.
That's why I gave up doing that when I do replays now, because otherwise I have to like pause the replay and fly in with a free cam, and that's just boring.
You know, since we have the builder, we have the whoever made that mod, maybe they can update it to show flags as well.
Well,
they do show it.
Syracuse. Oh yeah. Okay. I mean,
Oh,
they
the
don't show
one in
flags
game.
though.
Yeah, the one in
Yeah.
game. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, we have several modders here, so we'll make a note of that. You know, hey.
Yeah.
We love
Have to.
Yeah.
Like it's great we can see who has COTS builds and not, but updating with flags would be a pretty neat addition.
Yeah. Or just tell us whether they have dead flag.
I remember
Ignore
that.
every other flag, just dead flags.
I remember that COTS game where that detonation happened. That was like the third or fourth game of that series or something like that. It was like the last one. And I had commented on it every single battle. So if anybody from their team was listening, they would have been like, yo, Sass says this, you know? Nobody listened to me. Womp womp.
Alright, so as for strategy, it looks like FSS is taking the same approach. They're just doing it in a mirrored way. So they're going down the 2, 3, 4 side, A side.
Yep. And now we've got
And
Siraku and Highfire in interesting positions.
yeah, it looks like they don't want to repeat of what happened to Siraku last game. So they're going to put Highfire and just kind of put a stop to that shenanigan.
Right. They're going to put Highfire exactly where Valus was when he got smashed. Very wide swings by Toxic and Seal.
Indeed. We do have the same Des Moines setup, Cyrac and Highfire setup with a very protective radar coverage over B. He's just waiting for anyone to come up either side. And it looks like probably Cyracu's going to run in, is going to start noticing the St. Vincent fairly soon.
Mm-hmm. There's the radar. Catches Kaga's Salem out. Kaga's exactly where Siraku was last game.
Yes. Cyracu probably knows not to go AM chasing after him, hopefully. Unless we
He's
want
not yet.
a second run of the Insanity.
Okay, we see both radars being popped. I think they should have just popped Highfire's radar first. There's not
Yeah.
a point. There's no point in popping Siraku's radar if they just have a 10-kilometer right next to him.
Or why pop it until, you know, why not wait until the Salem's done? I think they wanted to get what was around the corner behind Kaga, and they couldn't find that with the Salem radar. So they wanted to see if something's on the other side of the island.
Napoli
Oh.
and St. Vincent open fire on Cyracu. Highfire and Cyracu return fire, focusing down on the Napoli right now.
Goodbye, Kaga.
Oh,
That is unlucky.
Kaga, you are officially a disappointment, as he just goes down to one salvo from Toxic. And that's a
Yeah.
joke, by the way, Kaga, we love you.
yes, we love you, Kaga.
That's a
Unfortunately, he
disaster.
went in front a little bit too early. Should have waited for the radar to be done, and Toxic caught him just as it came down.
So
Indeed.
maybe that dual radar actually kind of lulled him into a false sense of security, right? Because it never went down and he thought it would.
That is a 9-head play then. And it worked.
9 head is an NEIN head? Heh. Well, Seal has put himself in a really precarious position, though, because he's on radar.
Velas can actually... Oh, he's getting shot over the island. This is kind of a disaster.
High Fire doing a great job, once again, arcing shells with his Des Moines.
There are the shells out at Napoli from Omega.
And Toxic dumpsters another cruiser.
It's like, we're not having any of that shenanigans today.
That's right, that's right.
Lessons learned.
So the thing about Toxic is the more fun he's having, the better he gets. And you better believe he's having a lot of fun right now.
Oh.
Siraku is in danger?
Just slight danger.
At this point, for him, just use the torpedo and be done. But he's not going to. He's overshooting the Napoli.
Alright, T-Stalk is just gonna broadside torp.
Ouch. That felt like it was just a gift.
Yes. That is definitely the advantage to the Napoli, is that even though Saraku did manage to get that one last AP salvo into Nokisa kind of shrugged it off with only did like 10k to him. He just kind of shrugged it off and moved on.
Mhm.
So there is actually a specific angle you can hit the Napoli when he turns to fire torps. It
Hmm.
looks like Siraku wasn't able to hit that angle.
Hmm.
I've seen it happen a decent amount when our Napoli's been charging in Annapolis. And Annapolis just burst fire GG.
Yep. Onoki goes ahead, pops his Inky high fire radars. Unfortunately, because of that 6-second delay, Toxic isn't able to use that radar to shoot at Onoki, so he's going to live for a little bit longer.
Mega M has a difficult decision to make. Does he shoot the St. Vincent? Or does he shoot the... Or does he take fire from 3 different ships all at the same time?
Also, I want to know what... Sorry, go ahead.
Go on. There's just no good option I can see here.
No.
Yeah.
I want to know what laptop he's using, because that's a really strong battery. That's awesome.
Wait, his engines aren't going, period. Could it be that he just powered off?
Uh-oh.
Did the
It's a
laptop run out
disaster.
of power?
Hold on, let me check.
His turrets are forward and backward. Oh no, they're kind of forward.
Did he disconnect or is it a go next option? Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, hard to tell. He's still in the Discord call, but he could be like calling in from his phone or something, you know?
Hmm. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, well, on the bright side, it doesn't make much of a difference here. We're gonna go to game 3 either way.
Yes.
Yeah, unless FSS has to forfeit.
Oof.
I
They
mean,
are allowed to run a bot. So
I was just gonna say
and we
that.
have to remember, Boxed
Yep.
won several games with a bot.
Yes, they did. Yesterday. I caught 4 of the ones they won with a bot. I think it was 6 total they won. Stop, he's already dead. So the question becomes, is Seal going to go for the ram? It looks like they're afraid he might wake up at any moment. The way that they're approaching him cautiously, it's like a bear that's in hibernation. You know, like oh well. Fun death pick. Unfortunate situation. Team 9 up. 2-0 in a best of 5.
Himself Privateer covers a lot of different programs, from tournaments to editor to modders to various other programs,
Hmm.
moderators, and the specific one Kaiga told me that he runs. He is one of the Discord moderators for the main Discord.
Oh, okay.
So if you do want to get to know Kaiga, just go ahead and break a rule, and he will find you.
Okay, well, that sounds like a great idea.
Indeed.
Okay,
we
we
do not condone that idea.
let's take a look at our lineup. A big change on the side of one team. Who wants it?
I'll cover
Ooh.
Team 9 first.
All right.
So, Team 9 has brought the tried and true St. Vincent, Des Moines, Salem, and Napoli.
Thank you, SAT.
Team. This is funny because I knew this was a discussion. Team FSS have decided to go full Italian. They brought the Christopher Colombo. They brought the Venezia, the Napoli, and the A Regolo. So this is truly as Italian as it gets.
All the pasta, and now I'm getting even hungrier. I think I'm having lasagna for dinner, so that's exciting. Or pizza, one of the two. Italian either way.
Yes.
So I guess this is
Omega's
a
stuck in
meme.
Spawn.
Yeah, I guess this is a meme comp.
Omega has not left spawn.
Nope. His turrets were moving
Um,
slightly, but now they're kind of. Yeah.
Can we come out and give him a push?
I would have thought they would have called a restart, but hey, while we're at that, did you guys know there's an amazing rail yard on this map?
I actually did not know.
Golf
Where is
3.
it?
Golf 3. Go take a look at Golf 3. It's a huge rail yard.
G3.
Mhm.
Oh wow! Look at that. Yeah.
Yep, with a tunnel, and trains are actually animated. And then there's a bridge right next to it that comes out of a tunnel, goes into another mountain tunnel. And right now there's a train heading right for that mountain tunnel. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah.
Even has a sailing ship here too.
Yes. You can thank I think it was Clash of the Classes. We had a 5 battle best of 5 slogfest, and like the same team kept winning, so Toxic, or sorry, not Toxic. Game Prodigy and I just got kind of bored. And we're like, let's just go and spectate the map. And we're like, my god, look at the trains! So,
Okay,
Oh.
Regolo is fighting the Syracuse Salem right now. It is a slogfest. Salem's actually taking a lot of damage here. But as expected, Syracuse dodges the torpedoes, and there goes.
He dodges the first. He does
Yes.
not
Oh
dodge.
no, he does not dodge the first. He takes
nope. Takes one,
one torp.
and here comes the next
2.
follow-up.
Here comes Napoli torps, and he does dodge the Napoli torpedoes.
Colombo is still stuck in spawn, so I guess this will be GG for the tournament then.
Well, if you're gonna go out, may as well go out memeing.
You know that used to be a thing in COTS, and I'm always sad that people haven't memed as much in COTS as much as they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I think the funnier thing here is, as soon as Onoki dies, we're all just going to be stuck sitting, waiting for everybody to go find the Colombo.
Well,
Oh.
let's admire. Let's continue to admire the train yards then.
Indeed, the trains.
So I'm-
Choo-choo.
I'm going to go ahead and take a quadruple death pick here, because that looks amazing. Oh, good, the smoke circles went away. Or even maybe here we go. I'll take a quad death pick with Toxic just sailing around like, yes. And yeah, Stevie is
That's
missing the
all
whole
me.
thing. So hey, while we've got a couple of minutes, a question from my chat: Why is a Hydro Salem better to take than a Radar Salem?
The question's for chat, correct?
Yes, it's from chat, so you can answer.
So, Salem can only take the radar and the hydro. So the reason why a lot of people prefer hydro is because Salem's radar is only 8.5 kilometers.
Yep.
It's a little bit shorter range, so it doesn't get quite as effective as say Des Moines. The other
Right.
reason is since you're in close combat quite a bit, you're going to have a lot of torps thrown at your way. And if you're trying to push up into a destroyer, A, you may you're a lot less likely to catch him because of your short radar, and B, he's going to throw torps at you. So if you take a torp, that's going to be not going to be very good for you. So most players will just take take it as say, okay, I will probably not catch the destroyer, so I'm going to take Hydro, so at least I don't take damage from it.
Right. I think the big thing is just that longer duration of the Hydro versus, you know, the radar. It's kind of one and done. So. Oh, cool.
Can
I
a
never saw
Salem
this.
run spotter plane?
Nope.
You cannot run spotter plane. I see.
If you look at the switch yard, right, there's actually switching going on. This is cool.
I'm just
No,
watching
guys.
a three-way massacre on the.
Stop shooting Omega, please. For the
I'm
trains.
not going to watch that. It's not family friendly.
Well, okay, so this train just literally spawned out of an area that... Wait, that's illegal. Oh, well.
There's this path that goes up to the cliffside and just kind of stops. I guess it's nice for a scenic view.
Yeah, alright.
And that is game 3. Let us congratulate the winners of the World of Warships Community Volunteer Tournament, Team 9.
And we need to highlight something, guys.